over a century, the way retailers fulfilled consumer demand remained the same. Inventory was placed in the store for walk-in traffic and in the warehouse to support mail order catalog, the call center, and eventually e-commerce sales. However, in the past 3 to 5 years, consumer expectations of fast and free have created significant pressure to leverage the retail store network to fulfill skyrocketing digital sales. As consumers, we see this in our services such as buy online, pick up in store, ship to store, curbside pickup, and more. In fact, the vast majority of consumers now say that having flexible fulfillment options influences whether they will actually complete a purchase or not. And while it seems every retailer has embarked on an omnichannel fulfillment strategy, delivering on that initiative profitably is beginning to keep retail leaders up at night. Because using the store as a fulfillment center is more complicated than it initially seems. We cannot look at stores simply as small warehouses. In many ways, they're even more complicated than the distribution center. When was the last time someone came up to one of your warehouse associates, tapped them on the shoulder and said, "Can you help me?" That happens every single day in the store. Warehouse fulfillment selection criteria used to be limited to questions like, which DC is closest to the customer, and what parcel rate is the cheapest today. But once we activate the store network for fulfillment, we must look beyond geography and shipping costs to what is actually happening inside the store in order to understand the true cost of fulfillment. We must be able to determine if a store item should be reserved because walk-in traffic margins are higher or accelerated due to impending markdowns. Calculate the probability of fulfillment success through time to ship, recent rejection rates, and current labor capacity. And understand service level upgrade costs that are related to fulfillment misses or rejections, like customer experience impacts, credits, and refunds. Suppose a customer needs to order a blue sweater. We have that available in nearly 100 locations. But then we learn they need it tomorrow. Now we're down to 22 locations. Then they request monogramming, taking us down to 6 locations. We have 6 viable locations that can meet the promise to the customer and get it there on time. Which one of the locations do we fulfill from? How do we decide which option is the most profitable to the business? Well, there's simply no way for a human or even a traditional order management solution to make those decisions in real time across hundreds of potential fulfillment locations. There are simply too many constraints, too many possibilities. Instead, we must use data, analytics, and machine learning to ensure that the most profitable location to fulfill from is selected in real time, every time. Omnichannel fulfillment options have become critical to delivering the modern shopping experience, which means omnichannel fulfillment optimization has become critical to retailers. In order to not only survive, but to thrive in a world where the majority of retail sales are digitally impacted, you need order orchestration and fulfillment optimization solutions that were engineered specifically for the demands of omnichannel.